The voice in your head, a quietude story about self-critique. There's a voice in your head, not the Nike kind. It doesn't say, just do it. No, this one is more like a critic who somehow knows every mistake you've ever made, is slightly disappointed in your life choices, and also has terrible taste in music. It comments on everything: your breakfast, your emails, your laugh, the weird mole you never noticed until it became a topic at a holiday dinner. Even the clothes you wore yesterday are under microscopic review. You pour your cereal, and suddenly you're 9 years old again, hearing your mother's echo. How much more are you going to eat? You're getting fat. It wasn't even meant to be cruel, but your brain rewrote history. Breakfast becomes a tribunal, and the milk is suspect. The cereal is guilty. You chew slowly, like a hostage negotiating for survival. You think about coffee. Black. You ordered it black once, and the voice says, milk would have been kinder. Plus, milk has calcium, and you need calcium. It's not cheering you on, it's fact-checking your life. Later, you remember the teacher who said, you might be okay someday, but not today. You weren't dramatic. You were just trying to solve a math equation. But now that comment plays like a tagline in the documentary of your life, complete with flashbacks and somber music. You make a tiny typo at work, and suddenly there's a press conference in your head. What are you thinking? They're noticing. They're drafting a memo. You consider replying to your own thoughts with an apology email, then realize your boss would never CC you on your brain. Scrolling through Instagram doesn't help. Someone ran a marathon. Someone cooked an omelet that looks like it could cure wars. Meanwhile, your most impressive recent achievement was not wiping food on your shirt at dinner. The voice whispers, they're thriving, you're scrolling. You could have been a chef by now if you cooked more and scrolled less. Actually, that might be true. But posting casserole pictures is not your thing. Parents have a way of planting thought seeds that grow into self-critique forests. Stand up straight. People will judge you. Did you eat? You look tired. Just try harder. Your brain took these instructions seriously. Too seriously. Now, even in the shower, you analyze your posture, your shoulders, your laugh, your emotional range. You don't even need external voices anymore. Your brain has internalized them all. The echoes of be careful, don't embarrass yourself, don't be too loud, don't be too quiet, replay at 2 a.m. over and over, often while you're lying in bed thinking about whether your laugh was too loud at last week's dinner party. You decide to go to the gym, partly because you want to, partly because your brain is certain that muscle definition equals life meaning. You lift weights, 1 set, 2 sets. Maybe you should have done Pilates, the voice suggests, for balance. You text someone you like. It's a simple hi. 2 seconds later, you've rewritten it 8 different ways. Tone, punctuation, emoji use, all under scrutiny. Too eager, too aloof, too casual. You send a meme instead, probably safer, except now the meme could be offensive, warrants an apology. You Google, is avocado toast offensive? Just to be sure. Sometimes in quiet moments you feel like there's a crowd watching you. You're walking down the street and suddenly, were you supposed to say hello to that person? Is your shirt wrinkled? Should you have worn the nicer shoes? The imaginary audience is never impressed, and yet, curiously, they never applaud. Your mind is also holding competitions you never signed up for. Most regretted comment, bronze medal, lifetime achievement in overthinking, silver, world record in shoulda, woulda, coulda, gold. You could open a museum of internal criticism. It would be very popular among people who dislike themselves, and then rarely the voice goes quiet. Not gone, just paused. In that silence, you notice something strange. You're breathing. Your shoulders are a little less tense. That half-eaten cookie tastes like actual joy, not impending judgment. You laugh at a meme, really laugh, and nothing collapses. For a moment, the critic doesn't have a seat at the table. You are more than every critical thought that has ever visited you. You are more than the echoes of teachers, parents, bosses, exes, strangers, Instagram feeds. You are human, messy, flawed, ridiculous. The voice in your head is just a voice, not a script, not a director, not the entire show. You can listen, sure, but you don't have to believe it. You're still here. That counts. You're still laughing, quietly, awkwardly. That counts too. If you like us, subscribe.